Venom. Venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what fright, must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from a high. My soul was sending to the sky, guess it's you and I. Gone, but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amount. Some kind of physical pain, some kind of traumatic shit. Niggas wanna see dead bodies, probably not there, running with no automatic clips. Moving scatty, all erratic and shit. Niggas pussy licking batty and shit. Oh, you mad? Then come at me, you prick. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for blood. That makes two of us, that makes two of us. Venom. 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 True is to stick up, hands in the air, put the money in the bag, all cash, all cash. Venom. Venom. Boom, 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 boom.
Hope my mic is on now. Is my mic on? Good. Doing some testing. All right. So this is going to be one of those topics that, man, it's so disappointing that you have to say this, but gaming companies should not be able to get away with the things that Rockstar gets away with sometimes without, I don't know, having some questions. So granted, I need to make this very clear. This is not about the delay, because we all knew it was going to happen. So no one's sitting here surprised. A lot of people like to be smart asses and go, I know how you guys are surprised, you new to Rockstar. No, dumbass, you're not getting the whole point. But that's because you guys are obtuse half the damn time on there anyways. It's not the fact that they're delayed. It's the fact that there was no communication. So let me start with this. 2 years ago, Rockstar released a trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6 in Miami. Now, they're not going to call it Miami. They're going to call it Vice City, but you know what I mean. It's basically Miami. They don't like to use they don't use actual names of cities and shit because they don't like to pay for the rights and shit. That's why Rockstar's really good at what they do. They know how to basically keep costs themselves. And it's become now to the point where they can easily afford to do that, but they don't, because now it's just a part of the lore. It's like literally a part of the whole charm of Rockstar. But I digress. They delayed Grand Theft Auto 6. So that came out yesterday. And my argument was, it's not you delayed it. So you released the trailer 2 years ago, right? Released the entire trailer 2 years ago. You decided to do all that. You released, you got everyone hyped 2 years ago. Everyone was hyped for this game. Everyone was satisfied with the trailer. Everyone's like, okay, cool. Next year we should get the game. That was the whole point, right? That was what we were expecting. 2 years pass. Radio silence from Rockstar. No updates, no anything, no explanation, nothing. Nothing. No release date, nothing. So speculation started rolling in, obviously, from YouTubers and media personalities alike who like to basically speculate all this bullshit, even though we have zero answer or zero direction to what Rockstar is doing or what's going on. But what we all know in the back of our heads and back of our minds, because Rockstar always does this shit, there's going to be a delay. Imminent. It's imminent. It's inevitable. It's like Thanos. It's inevitable. So instead of telling anyone what's going on or updating, you just announced yesterday some bullshit platitude message that has nothing on it that, oh, we're delaying the game again. This is like, what, the third delay? The issue I have is that we literally shit on fucking Cyberpunk for taking like 7-8 years to be made. Now, granted, the game wasn't ready, but my whole thing was, what were we doing in 7-8 years that you guys couldn't make some decisions or make some fixes in that time frame for the game to be legible? And this is what we call into question with the gaming industry. What are these people doing? So you've had 13 years for Grand Theft Auto 6. Now everyone's trying to put blame on the systems not being ready or this or that. Here's my thing. We have this thing called deadlines, right? So you have a deadline to reach as a gaming company to get your game out. Motherfucker, Rockstar has probably breached like 17 different deadlines at this fucking point. And we're sitting here like, okay, they're going to also raise the price on this game. All right, let's just keep it a buck. I mean, we have no concrete evidence of that just yet, but the way games are going, it's going to be well well over $70. Damn, pretty much $100. It's going to be $99.99 just to make it look nice, but plus tax, motherfucker, you're paying $100 for a video game. $100 for the game. Yeah, I'm good. I ain't buying that shit. I'm sorry, but principle alone, I'm not buying that shit on first day. Fuck that. I'll wait till that shit's discounted. I will wait for deals. I will wait. The reason is because I'm not going to sit there and waste my time on a game that's it's delayed again. You offer no explanation as a company again. You give us no timeline for this shit again. You just say we're delayed again. And it's like an empty bullshit platitude message of we're just trying to make the perfect game. Motherfucker, I don't know how to tell you this. You've had 13 years to make the perfect game. And here's another thing. I wouldn't be so annoyed. And a lot of you fuckers on Twitter, you like to make these stupid defenses and call everyone crybabies because that's what a lot of these people like to do. A weird thing is, I'm not trying to make this it's too political, but for real, a lot of progressive thinking people, for some, I guess it's because of the Silicon Valley connection. I don't fucking know. You like to make defenses for these corporations and their bullshit for how they keep fucking over people with their garbage ass fucking practices. But let me give you a little bit of fucking insight here, buddy. In the tech field, when you have deadlines to reach, you got to reach your deadlines. I'm sorry, but this has been notorious amongst gaming companies that these fucking employees do not do shit. And I'm not saying it's to be an asshole or trying. No. You guys need to read up on the articles or something. Have you ever seen Sweet Baby Inc? That place is a fucking disaster. And they somehow made God of War 5. Ragnarok. I don't know how they managed to do that out of their ass, but they managed to do it. But everything else has been a complete disaster in that company. Rockstar, granted, they have earned their reputation. They've earned the right to maybe have a lot more leeway than other companies. But still, I can't help but think about the fact that Ubisoft did the same thing for 3 months, not even a year, 3 months for their game that, granted, was still shit. And still have bugs. But even then, we still clowned on them for doing that exact same practice. And you guys want to defend Rockstar? Well, and what's the defense? Oh, would you guys want a broken game coming out instead of them taking their time? They've had 13 years. And I'm really mad at one thing that proves why this is dumb. Grand Theft Auto 5. They have spent 13 years milking that game to its limit. Guys, I think after it was next gen release, like what, 2014 or some shit? So after 2014, I believe there was the next gen release. I could be wrong. They spent like maybe 7, 8 years milking the ever-loving fuck out of Grand Theft Auto Online. I'm talking packages after packages, runs after runs, weapon after weapon, car after car. I'm talking so much shit. I was like, man, at least you could do is give me an entirely new map at this fucking point. Give me Ludendorff at this fucking point. I would have been happy with Ludendorff. Shit, at this fucking rate, why not? I'll play in Ludendorff. I'll go snowy. I think modders have done a good job of that, I'm pretty sure. Like at this fucking point, right? They milked Grand Theft Auto 5 for years. And now you're telling me in the 13-year span, you said you're going to make Grand Theft Auto 6. You're still working on it to the point where you still have to correct things. And my problem is not even just that. I could literally disparage all of that shit if you were to update fans. That's what's fucked up to me. You don't offer any updates as a company. You say absolutely nothing for years. All right. And then you release a trailer and then nothing for 2 years. Then you come out and say, all right, we're delaying it. And you're not going to hear a peep from them for the next year. And then the game will probably come out and they'll release a trailer near the game release. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. They're going to release another trailer and some marketing near the release. And then it's going to make a whole shit ton of money. Not for me, but it's going to make a shit ton of money. That's crazy. You don't find that completely insane? But you guys are the same ones who talk the most shit with the gaming industry and how unfair it is and how awful it is and blah, blah, blah. But something as simple as this, where we're talking about a company not giving a fuck to update fans at the very bare minimum. Oh, it's like, whatever, cool. It's Rockstar, right? That's why you guys are stupid to me. And I don't take you guys seriously. You're bitching and complaining. For me, I'm just saying what's the bottom line here. These companies do this. They're notorious for this shit, man. They're notorious. Dude, Silicon Valley is a fucking disaster class. It is horrible. The culture's terrible. The lack of accountability is really bad with these companies. And then we sit here and just take it. And I'm like, nah, I don't have to spend my money on this shit, and I won't. Dude, I have played Grand Theft Auto for years. And I'm gonna tell you this right fucking now. I'm not spending money on this shit. Fuck nah. Nah. And you know what? That's a good. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 in like 6 years. Excuse me, 6 years. But I'm not even one of the ones that going, oh my God, they're doing it again. Oh no. No, I'm just sitting here saying, wow, that's really cheap and that's pretty bullshit. But guys, I play more RPG level games. This is not like it's a big deal to me. You know, I feel bad for people that actually play this shit. I'll tell you one thing. Give me some Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 3, bitch. I'll play some Red Dead 3. Give me Red Dead Redemption 3, which will take approximately another 15 more years at this rate. Shit, we'll have like fucking space cowboys and shit at this fucking point. Don't actually take me. No, don't actually do that. There's this thing called Star Wars. You don't need space cowboys. We have Star Wars for that, which they'll fuck up anyways. By the way, speaking of like fuck ups, I looked into some more of Star Wars Outlaws. I'm so glad I never bought that game, and I'm not going to. That game looks like ass. Oh my God, you guys played that shit? The voice acting again, Ubisoft, when they're voice acting that they can't seem to ever get right. Darth Vader sounds terrible. I cannot believe I'm saying this about a Star Wars game, but Darth Vader sounds awful. What have you done? That's like a cardinal sin. You can't make Darth Vader sound that bad. I mean, they got like the mannerisms, and they got basically him threatening some guy. It was actually pretty cool. I mean, I will say this, as badly as the voice was voiced, the part where he cracks the glass and shatters it, and then freezes the glass shards as a weapon, basically at this dude talking mad shit. That's Darth Vader in a nutshell. That's Darth Vader right there. He does this shit all the time. He threatens people's lives on a daily basis. Instead of going into HR, you're just getting a nice threatening from Vader. You'll get right back on track, champ. Come on, buddy. You know, after I just got fucking threatened with a fucking with an iceberg smashed on my fucking head, motherfucker. But nah, for real, like, I mean, dude, we were making light of that shit in Empire Strikes Back. Homie just randomly just starts killing people. He goes, apology accepted, after he just killed this guy. He then watches a guy on the screen and kills him then too. Just chokes him to death. Like, Vader is another level, dog. But anyways, but you guys got to understand, I'm not sitting here saying this shit because I want to say fuck Rockstar and get no. I'm saying it's because it's been notorious in the gaming industry. And why do we let Rockstar get the most passes for it? I don't know. Yes, they make great products. Awesome. But I will say this. There is something to be said about that doesn't give you like the right as a company to keep doing this to your fans that have been loyal to you and bought your products for years. The least you could do is update them. That's all I'm saying. It's just business practice. That's all I'm saying. But you know what? That's Silicon Valley, bro. That is literally what these gaming companies do. So at the end of the fucking day, it's not like, why am I surprised? I'm not. And granted, this is not going to be an indictment on if the game's going to be bad or no. That has nothing to do with that. Because the game is going to be good. I have no doubt that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to make damn near billions. It's going to make money, so much money. All 7 swing states, so much money. It's going to be that type of fucking shit, dude. It's going to make so much fucking money. I'm just not going to be one of them because I'm not sending over $100 for you to be late. Come on, bro. That's like just principle with me. And again, it's not being late. It's not even the fact that you milked Grand Theft Auto 5 during this time frame. It's what bothers me more. What really gets me more. You didn't even update the fans. You said nothing again. And it's just like, dude, this shit's tiring. It is. It's got to be tiring when you're just waiting for a game and you hear nothing. And that's fine, you know, that's great. But being treated like a rapper's rotational girlfriend, come on, dude. We're good here. All right, y'all be good. I'm out of here. Enjoy the video or don't. I don't really know or care.
Please like, share, and subscribe for more content. Also support other channels affiliated with this one. I have no channels affiliated with this channel. Sonic the Hedgehog is a beta male. Shut up, Bianca.